Hey, it's Bill Fever here. Let me ask you a blunt question. Have you ever skipped a prescription or put off going to the doctor because of the cost? If you have, you're not alone. A huge chunk of Americans are doing that right now, and it's not because they don't care about their health. It's because the math just doesn't add up. Today I want to talk you through a health savings package connected to Save Club called ClubWell Health, the Club Package. It's an optional add-on. It's $49.97 a month. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what you get for that and who it might help the most. I'm not a doctor. I'm a retired teacher, a grandpa, and a guy who reads the fine print so you don't have to. So let's break this down in plain English. What is the Club Package? So what is this thing? The Club Package is a bundle of health-related savings and services that sits on top of your regular Save Club membership. It does not replace insurance, and it's not some magic never pay for health care again promise. What it does do is give you access to free or deeply discounted prescriptions, virtual doctors and mental health visits, savings on dental, vision, imaging, labs, diabetic supplies, hearing, and more, all for $49.97 a month. If you use even a couple of these things in a year, it can easily pay for itself. Let's go piece by piece. First up, ManifestRx. You probably heard the stats. Over a third of Americans have skipped filling a prescription because of the cost. That's scary. ManifestRx steps in to help with that. Here's what it offers. Access to over 1,000 maintenance medications for $0 through home delivery. 70 plus urgent care medications available locally, also with a $0 price at participating pharmacies. The goal is simple. You pay the lowest price possible, ideally $0. How does it actually work? Number one, fill prescriptions locally. You can use ManifestRx at over 70,000 retail pharmacies nationwide. You show your info, and they make sure you get the lowest available price. Number two, home delivery for maintenance meds. You get up to 6 free mail order shipments of regular maintenance medications per person per year. After those 6 additional shipments are just $7.99. Medication analysis. They can analyze specialty and brand name medications and help you understand options and potential savings. So if you're on long-term meds, blood pressure, cholesterol, diabetes, thyroid, that kind of thing, this piece alone can be a big deal. Again, this doesn't replace your doctor. You still work with your daughter. ManifestRx is about making your prescribed medications affordable. Recuro Health Complete Care. This is your virtual care hub. And honestly, for those of us who don't feel like sitting in waiting rooms for 2 hours, this is pretty attractive. Here's what's included. Virtual primary care. You get access to dedicated primary care doctors through phone or video. They can handle most day-to-day health needs, order at-home lab tests and generic testing, help manage acute and chronic conditions, send your prescriptions to your preferred local pharmacy if medically necessary. Doctors are available 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. 7 days a week. So if something comes up and you don't want to spend half your day in an office, you've got a doctor in your pocket. Behavioral health, mental health support. You also get access to mental health specialists, counselors, therapists, and even psychiatry for medication management. Typical uses: anxiety, stress, depression, grief and loss, substance abuse, general life is heavy and I need someone to talk to. Visits are virtual, and they say they can usually get in within 48 hours. In this season of life, many people are carrying more than they admit. Parents, kids, grandkids, finances, health stuff. Having fast access to someone to talk to can be a lifeline. Number 3, urgent care. Then there's virtual urgent care. On-demand access to board-certified doctors. Typical visit wait is under 10 minutes. Great for things like allergies, sinus infections, ear issues, fever, nausea, pink eye, UTIs, and more. Again, they can send prescriptions to your local pharmacy if medically needed. So this Recuro piece is like having a primary doctor, a mental health team, and an urgent care clinic, all available from your phone. Dental, imaging, and vision savings. Now let's talk about some of the everyday health stuff we're all bumped into. Dental isn't cheap. The Club Package includes savings through Aetna Dental Access Network. In most cases, you save 15% to 50% per visit. Works at over 300,000 dental practice locations nationwide. Savings on cleanings, x-rays, crowns, root canals, fillings. Discount on orthodontics and periodontics too. You can show your card with the Aetna Dental Access logo and pay the discounted price. Again, this is a discount program, not insurance. But if you have ever paid full price for a crown, you know that 15 to 50% savings is no joke. Next up, diagnostic imaging. You get discount rates on things like MRI, CT scans, ultrasounds, x-rays, colonoscopy, upper endoscopy, hemorrhoid banding, GI consults. There's also a free diabetes wellness lab test when you schedule certain imaging services. Discounts on at-home colorectal cancer screening kit. Discounts on common lab tests at clinical labs across the country. The idea is to make these big ticket tests more affordable and more predictable. Vision. Then there's vision savings, 20% to 60% off prescription eyewear, frames, lenses, tints, coatings, UV protection, 10 to 30% off eye exams. National chains like LensCrafter, Pearl Vision, VisionWorks, JCPenney's, Target, plus local providers, 40 to 50% off the nationwide average cost of LASIK. If your eye doctor isn't in the network, they have a nomination process to try to get them in. So if you wear glasses, readers, or contacts, or you're just tired of paying full price, this one's worth paying attention to. Contacts, RX discounts, lab tests, and diabetic supplies. We're not done yet. There's more stacked into the $49.97. If you wear contacts, NB Contacts gives you 10 to 40% savings on already discounted lenses, prices that often beat other sellers by about 20%. Big brands like BioTrue, Dallas, Biofinity, and AccuView. Home deliveries, so you're not scrambling when you run out. Daily, monthly specialty lenses. You've got options. New ManifestRx prescription discount card. On top of ManifestRx, you also get new ManifestRx. Save 10 to 85% on many prescriptions. Works at 60,000 plus pharmacies like Walgreens, CVS, Target, and a ton of regional and independent pharmacies. You can compare prices in their app or web portal and then go where it's cheapest. You can even show both your insurance card and this card and pay whichever price is lower. There's My Medicine Cabinet feature to keep track of meds and pricing. Important note, this is not insurance. It's a discount program to help you find the best price. You also get access to discount lab testing. Saves 10 to 80% on lab work. Test categories include allergies, vitamin levels, cholesterol, liver function, fertility, thyroid, and more. Results often come back in as little as 24 hours from many tests. Again, you still work with your doctor, but if you're ever seen labs bills and thought there has to be a better way, this helps. If you or someone in your family deals with diabetes, there's a program for diabetic testing supplies. Save 10 to 50% on supplies, free fully audible blood glucose meter with your first order, free shipping on supply packages, tracking info via text or email. You can do an annual testing program or order as needed. 100% satisfaction guarantee or your money back. If it's all shipped directly to your home, which is nice if mobility is an issue. One more important piece. Hearing aids are expensive. This program gives you access to discounted hearing care through Amplifon. Products from leading manufacturers Siemens, Recton, Miracle Ear, Unitron, Oticon, Wittix, and others includes a 60-day risk-free trial with a 100% money-back guarantee. So if you've been putting off getting your hearing checked because of cost, this can make that step a lot more manageable. All right, let's bring this home. For $49.97 per month, a ClubWell package gives you ManifestRx access to $0 meds on over 1,000 maintenance drugs and 70 plus urgent care meds, plus home delivery and analysis. Recuro Health, virtual primary care, behavioral health, and urgent care on your phone. Dental savings, 15 to 50% off at a huge network of dentists. Imaging and GI, discounted MRI, CTs, ultrasounds, colonoscopies, and related lab work. Vision and contacts, savings on exam glasses, contacts, and LASIKs. RX discounts, new benefits RX to help find the lowest price at big-name pharmacies, lab testing, discounted labs across a wide range of tests, diabetic supplies, discounted supplies shipped to your home, hearing access to top brand hearing aids with a risk-free trial. Is it for you? No. If you never see a doctor, don't take meds, and your teeth and eyes are made of titanium, you might not need this. But if you, like regular prescriptions, want easy access to virtual doctors and mental health support, need dental, vision, or hearing help, or just want more predictable, transparent health costs, then this $49.97 package might be worth a serious look. If you want to learn more or see how to add this to your Save Club membership, check the link in the description under this video. I'll keep that updated with the best place to get full details. And as always, if you have questions, drop them in the comments. I don't have all the answers, but I'll be honest with you and help you sort through what I can. If this helped you understand what's inside this Save Club Health Club package, hit subscribe and share this with someone who's struggling with medical costs right now. I'm Bill Fever, cheering you on to stay healthy, wise, and just a little more free. I have used these products and I've had some savings which have saved me the cost for this. Think about taking a good look at this. Bye-bye.